Hello everyone, today I will be sharing tip number 2 to increase your chances of an approval for an ICT application. So let's get started. So when you name your file, make sure the name clearly stipulates all the documents you have attached. For example, under the Client Information tab, if you combined many documents such as client net worth statements, property ownership documents, COVID vaccination proof, photos, etc., you could name the file as client information, net worth statements, property ownership, COVID vaccination proof, client photos. Now, when you do this, it clearly shows all the documents that are combined in one document. Even before clicking on the file, IRCC will know what all documents are in there, which will ensure they do not miss seeing any documents. If you named it just as client information, there is some guessing work IRCC needs to do, and it could happen that they do not open the file at all. Make sure once they click and open the file, they find a cover page clearly indicating what all documents they can find. Another example is representative submission letter or letter from current employer. In the latter document, typically there is a letter from employer confirming employment, salary, hours of work, etc., followed by pay stubs or personal bank statements where income has been received from the business. In some cases, when the client is applying on their own, this could be a place where the business plan can be attached as well. So again, when we name this fully combined document for upload, it should read something like this: letter from current employer, pay stubs, proof of income from business, bank statements, business plan. I think you get the idea now. Also, please note that only a 4 MB file size is allowed for upload. You will have to compress these files before you upload and make sure the compressed files do not lose their quality. Let me also state here is that I'm not claiming in any way that this is the only acceptable way of naming files or the only correct way. In my experience, I find that when files are named this way, IRCC does not come back asking for the exact same documents that we already submitted. It saves us time and it really works for us. And I wanted to share with everyone what really works for us. Please feel free to use it only if it makes sense to you. Hope this tip helps you and you will try using it on your next application. If you'd like me to make videos on any content related to Canadian immigration, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to be making videos that are relevant and useful to you. Thank you for watching.